everybody, it's Kawaii Sloth. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually building. Not renovating, building. I know, big shock. We're only a minute into the recording and I nearly knocked my mic off the table. I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing great. I'm doing a more modern build today based on houses and townhouses I see around my capital city because they are goals for me to live in. And if I can't live in one in real life, my Sim's gonna live in one. I'm pretty sure I recorded this just around the time Eco Living came out, so it's a bit old, but I wanted to wait till I was a bit better at editing because there were so many cuts to this video, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is yeah. Awkward silence for a second there. I'm so sorry I got distracted by an animal. But yeah, this build's very black and white focused, very solid colour build, I think would probably be the best way to put it. And I go to ham using... Forgive me, I still have a cold. And I can't think straight. Anyway, I go to town using those Eco Living fences, the tall ones. I'm so happy I decided to change from the backyard because that looked ridiculous. Yeah, I do a little bump out here. I end up putting plants in front of those windows as a cute little decor piece. In real life, not practical. In The Sims, adorable. But yeah, like, this house is like life goals for me. Hopefully I can own something like this one day. But for now, my Sims will have to live there for me. This is a 2-bedroom. I think I did 3 bathrooms, ensuite, upstairs, and a downstairs bathroom. So your guests don't have to go upstairs. There is no reason for that. But they are Sims, and they will go upstairs anyway. I wish I could lock the stairs so my guests don't come over, like, especially when I'm doing, like, I can't remember what they're called, but when you only have, like, a bedroom upstairs, I wish I could lock the stairs somehow, or put, like, a baby gate and lock it in. I don't know, it bothers me a lot, but oh well, what can you do? Yeah, I use a lot more of the newer packs and, like, just modern feeling things. I use a lot of Spa Day for the bathrooms when it comes to the tiling and the wallpaper. But I went to town using Eco Living. And I really love how those Get Famous windows look in my bathroom. Yeah, and I also use a lot of I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Moschino? I think that's how you pronounce it. Moschino stuff pack. Like, the idea is I put pictures above the bed using the frames. Yeah, that cut. I'm so sorry. This was a different day, and I wasn't quite sure how to cut it up, so it's just going to look a little weird. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I put picture frames above the bed for Moschino stuff. They're empty, but, like, if you got a family, you're going to have pictures most of the time. Well, I tend to anyway, so I thought you could just chuck your own Sims family pictures in there. But I really love Moschino stuff, especially for, like, the modern stuff. It's very black and white. And the bedside tables are actually from my first pet stuff. Now look, I've probably spoken about this before, but cute pack, bad execution. This is all stuff that should have been in Cats and Dogs, and it bothers me, but I really do enjoy the pack. I just don't like how it was executed. So I do tend to use it a bit, even though I'm mad at EA for how they dropped it, I guess is the best word I could use there. But yeah, Tiny Living is so dominant in this pack as well. Like, I use those planters for everything I can. Here I'm just working out how I'm going to decorate the front of the house. I think I actually gave up on that real quick. I decided to wait until everything else was done. And I'm sorry if you think there's too many windows. Like, I'm looking back, I'm like, oh, all the natural light, but then I realize somebody else is probably going to hate the amount of natural light, so it's The Sims. You knock out a window, you'll get money back, unlike real life, where it costs you $200 if something hits your window and it breaks. But yeah, I know the backyard's small, but I make it work really well in the end, but that's not till near the end of the build. Let's see. I'm just doing the front yard a bit, just so it doesn't look so boring and barren. I don't use as many plants in this pack as I usually do. In this pack. New pack, Modern Living by Kawaii Slough. Now, for this build, I meant to say. In a second, it's going to be a really weird cut because I do cut out where I go get Fawn Bailey to test out this this laundry because it was so small. But yeah, we just go quickly test, then we go back to building. By the way, MC Command Center, honestly the only mod you'll ever need for The Sims. Unless you alpha girls are here, then I understand. But Alpha Sims make me very uncomfortable. There we go, and we're back to building. We chuck a cute little rug underneath that dining table. I think the dining table's from City Living, and then I get the chairs from Eco Living, and they actually work really great together. I'm so happy they did. But yeah, like, kind of wanted to go for a minimalist vibe as well, because it looks so much cleaner and clearer, and it's not so cluttered, I guess. But you are going to get a clothesline, because you don't need to use that much power with your dryer if you have... Look, I'm just salty that I don't have a dryer in real life. But yeah, I got a cute little outdoor table. Like, the outdoor isn't much, but it's, like... You've got a woohoo bush. You've got something for your kids. Honestly, this is where I'd probably sit during the spring on a nice warm day with my friends. Honestly, I made this house for me. So, yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Whew. I need a coffee after this one. It has taken me all morning to get this video ready for recording. Like, I started at 9 AM. It's almost midday. Which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but for a Sims video, it feels like a lot. But yeah, I ended up doing the kids' room. It leans towards teenage boy. Like I said, I try and... Lately, I've been trying to make my kids' rooms and teens' room more unisex. So if you want to move your teenage daughter into a house, or your teenage son into a house, and there's only one kids' room, it's not that hard to, like, change the swatches. But this is, yeah. This is definitely a teenage boy's room. Like, I kind of based it off one of my old friends' rooms. Like, it was clean, but the computer desk was disgusting. But it's okay. They grew up and cleaned it up eventually, but it was disgusting. But yeah, I had a bit of trouble with this bathroom here because it was such a small space leaning out to the balcony. We made it work in the end. We made it work, and I'm very happy with that. But again, dine-out tiles with Spa Day is everything for me. And I'm so happy I got to use one of those little bathroom things in the corner. And yeah, we're just kind of winding up the build now. Like, we're just chucking in a lot of decoration. All the decoration. And the roof. But yeah, I normally do the roof near the start, so I have a bit more boundary. This time I decided to do it at the end because I just wanted to be creative with this build, and I didn't want to have much limits. But I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I hope you guys love it as well. And you're going to download it and use it for your families. And if you ever end up using any of my builds, my Twitter's actually in the description. So just, like, tweet me your, like, screenshots and stuff for your families living my build. That would make me so happy. Like, ecstatically happy. Yeah, I think he would just do some landscaping. Like, minimal landscaping for a change. But yeah, that's pretty much... Oh yeah, I decided that the front was too boring. So I decided to just add something at the front there, because I gotta go over the top. Gotta make sure everything's covered in loveliness. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the yawns. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna upload it now. Remember, it's 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and it is not base game. So just double check what I use from each pack, and yeah, just let me know if you end up using it, because I really love this build. Anyway, I'm not very, yeah. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!